Welcome back to It's Tool Thing. Today with an update on the Milwaukee pump. As you can see here, I ended up switching these fittings out to 1/2-inch ones. I decided I wanted to be able to use, be able to slide this down the dipstick tube. I wanted to use a smaller diameter tube to do that because some dipstick tubes are kind of skinny. I find this works pretty good for keeping the tube in position while you're pumping. I haven't tried it on this yet, but I've done it on, we have a 110 powered one at the shop that's not mine, and then a bucket pump in the shop truck I've been using this system on for quite some time. I actually never even put a clamp on the upper part here. It's a pretty tight press fit and it stays in there. I haven't tried this one yet, but I can't imagine it's going to come loose. I got this thing outfitted for the first test here with a M18. I think it's an 8.0 battery. It's 3/4 full. Nothing special here, just some plastic reinforced tubing, 1/2-inch inside diameter. And this one I thought was a pretty good idea, because one of the issues you always have when you're working with one of these is be able to hold both sides. Well, this helps it stay in the transmission tube while you're filling, because it actually will get a friction fit as you stick it down in there. This thing's about 2 foot long. But the bucket side's always an issue. So what I actually came up with was a piece of metal out here, and then a magnet that's a pretty strong magnet to hold that thing. And it's actually, you can adjust the depth so it goes all the way to the bottom of the bucket. Obviously, if this bucket was completely full, it would be submerged, but it shouldn't be an issue. So I figured I'd give it the first test on camera here. Like I said, I haven't actually started this thing yet. It's going to be a little messy, it always is. Let's see how this goes. Looks like it's got pretty good flow. I'm not seeing any bubbles or anything in there. I am actually getting some leakage through this fitting right here, so I'm probably going to put a clamp on it. I don't know if you can see that. Other than that, it looks like it's working pretty good. The transfer rate seems pretty quick. This bucket was half full or so, and it's moving quite quickly. So that's a quick test there. I think I am going to have to put a clamp on this one, unfortunately. Not the end of the world. I'm actually surprised it leaks. Like I said, the 110 one I had, I've never had it leak before. Slide this back in the other bucket here. This is the other thing I kind of liked, was I put that butterfly tie there, and that's always been another issue. That end ends up flopping around. That kind of helps it stabilize. It's not super tight, but it holds in. The other one's really tight, so it's actually stuck to that magnet pretty good. What do you think? Did it work out? Obviously, I'm gonna need a clamp on that upper part. Comment down below, and as always, have a great day.